A rose by any other name would smell so sweet. What is going on, everyone? Joe here today to give you a review on a fragrance that is one of my favorite. It is officially one of my favorite fragrances of all time. It kind of always has teetered it, but after being able to experience it and now own it, it absolutely is one of my favorites, and one of my favorites within the note breakdown of rose. Which fragrance am I talking about? Memo's African Rose. This one has an all over gold presentation, top to bottom. Everywhere you look, there is gold. African leather. All of this is more of like a standard brown type of color as opposed to this gold coloring on the bottle. So there you go. But let's go ahead. Let's give this its just due because it is well deserved. So African Rose, it came out in like 2019. It's one of their newer fragrances in regards to their collection. But this right here is probably the crown jewel of their collection. As long as you can tolerate rose, you will love this fragrance. This fragrance is intoxicating, using notes of cardamom, some saffron, a little bit of geranium, obviously rose, leather, a little bit of oud, some musk, other spices, bit of patchouli in the mix, vetiver. This fragrance is basically, in my opinion, the complete form of what African leather could have been. The use of the rose here really balances out the leather to make this a long-lasting powerhouse, but still very smooth. Now, of course, with such quality comes a price tag. This 75 ml bottle will set you back about $575, basically $600. Let's just say after tax, pretty much $600. But it is worth it. It does last. It is extremely unique, and I guarantee wearing this, you will not smell like anyone else. This is a fragrance that men and women could wear. This is actually, for what it's worth, a masculine rose. This isn't something in the line of Le Labo's Rose 31. That's much more musky and woodsy, whereas this is a spicy rose with leather and musk nuances. I would say, given the price, given the nature of the composition within the fragrance, this is somebody suited who is at least 21 and up, maybe even 25. Women, you could probably get away with this at the age of 21 if you want to make this like a signature scent or something. Men, be about 25, but this is something that gives you a little bit of mystery to yourself, a little bit of edge, a little bit of character. I love this fragrance, period, dot, point blank. I would say this is mainly a spring, fall, and winter fragrance. Summer nights, date night type of situations, you could get away with this, special occasions, if you will. But if you want to make this a signature scent, spring, fall, winter, you're set. Don't have the box, but I do have the full bottle presentation. And Memo's caps are relatively good, heavy quality. So you have the M for Memo there in all gold. You got the lining of the cap in there that is black. You have the fragrance, as I discussed earlier. This plate will look very similar to African leather if you're not paying attention. So just make sure that you're grabbing the box that says African Rose and Eau de Parfum, Memo Paris has gold there. all over, and the sprayers. This is such an amazing fragrance in general. I'm not just saying this because you can purchase the fragrance through me. I am saying this because if you want a truly unique experience, you need this in your life. It took me a couple of years to get it myself, but it is here finally, and I recommend that you go ahead and get this bottle as well. If you love rose, you're doing yourself a disservice by not having this in your collection. Even if you love leathers, I think that you are doing yourself a disservice by not having this in your collection. So let me know in the comments down below, have you tried African rose? Have you tried African leather? Have you tried anything from the house of Memo? Share your experiences in the comments. Thank you all for watching. My name's Joe. I'll see you in the next video.